Watch your tone. I'm not on Darth Gravis's leash anymore. While you poisoned the sewers, I was busy slaughtering rat ghouls. One of them hit back without touching me. It was using the Force.
This bounty is more of a blacklist tradition than an actual contract. Your target is Jinkin Kadera, a Mandalorian who's been in exile on Terrace for ages now.
Many a Sith is formed from a weak Padawan's impressionable mind.
I cannot twist her until I understand what tempts her.
It's the sweet sound of your death. I alerted Republic security to your location. Consider it a fun challenge between friends.
I thought we were closer than that.
Save your charms for Republic security.
I am going to make you suffer. So much fun.
I knew I should have sent more droids your way.
Back, my students. Remember your teachings. I sense much anger in you, Sith. But it's not too late. I can help you overcome the Empire's torments.
The dark side fuels my strength. With it, I'll destroy Taris and your pathetic order.
Power comes at the price of corruption. Like you, these neck ghouls were confused, angry, destructive. Now I heal them with the Force, and guide them towards the light side.
Neck ghouls were spawned by the Sith. They're meant to follow the dark side.
No. My instruction is helping them achieve true greatness. Come, my students. Show them what you've learned. The dark side's strong with you. Too strong. Saving you is beyond my power.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor. Let's toast this place and kill these freaks.
Look at yourselves, weak lapdogs to a pathetic Jedi. Follow his teachings and you'll die like him. But if you want to gain the kind of power I hold, embrace the darkness inside you.
Soran, you promised us prosperity, but your Republic is weak.
No! Don't let your anger erase everything you've learned. You still have a future on Taris.
But not with you.
Why did you let them go? We could have made the neck ghouls extinct.
This way, we can push the neck ghouls to fight the Republic.
I say melt the monsters and be done with them. Taris calls out for more destruction, and I'm answering. Keep your distance or I'll carve my name into your hide.
Sulan's dead. The neck ghouls will serve us now.
Darth Gravis will be pleased to hear you saved the Sith's lost creations. Without their neck ghoul pets, the Republic is weak and defenseless.
Darth Gravis must have another assignment for me.
Of course. Taris will always require your talents. General Farvin's leading our battle against the best of the Cathar settlers. They've dug in near the wreckage of a crashed Republic cruiser, the Endar Spire. Help General Farvin against the Cathar, crush them, and we can finally strike at the Republic's base.
Glad you could join our fight. I'm General Farvin. Darth Gravis spoke highly of you, my lord. perhaps you can show these Mandalorians how the Sith win a fight. We brought them here to help slay the Cathar, wipe the Republic off Taris. But the Mandalorians are sloppy. No respect for a clean victory. To rout the Cathar, we need good old-fashioned Imperial might, and you, of course.
The Republic's allies don't stand a chance.
True, but breaking their resistance is proving difficult. Cathar settlements cover this part of Taris. They're defending their homes under the leadership of a feral warrior. His name's Bashoon. Some call him ferocious, brutal, terrifying. I say he's a dirty alien who needs to be put down.
I have experience taking out Republic pawns.
Commander Order, Master Sulan, I heard. But this Cathar's a wily one. Bashoon escaped our assassination attempts. Now he's deeply entrenched with state-of-the-art weaponry. Gifts from the Republic.
I've got a gift of my own. Killed another 10 of the Cathar's best. Few more and I can make a coat. What did I say about following me? Clear off or I'll pluck that lightsaber from your dead body.
You act as if you don't know how easily I could kill you.
Your overconfidence will be your downfall.
Stop. Take your anger out on Bashoon. But first, we must pull down his defenses. Republic munitions are stockpiled at his camps, defended by the Cathar's best warriors. Republic combat droids, too. Without those weapons, the Cathar and Bashoon are vulnerable. We need to take them out now.
Bashoon will soon be weaponless.
This mission's too important to let you mess it up. I'm going as well. Let us see who can exterminate more of Bashoon's best warriors. I'll bet my pay that you lose.
There's no doubt who's the better Sith, my lord. Devastate the Cathar's weapons, put Thana in her place.
I am going to make you suffer!
I took out the Cathar's weaponry. They're defenseless.
Don't try taking all the credit. I smashed more than my share of munitions.
Excellent work, both of you. Though I'm sorry you didn't kill enough Cathar to win Thana's little game.
Not even close.
Tell me what happens now.
Don't change the subject.
Drop the attitude. We have to hit Bashoon now, before the Republic rearms the Cathar.
Sounds like a job for the Imperial Infantry.
They're tied up in the field. Besides, this operation demands expertise. Bashoon's earned his rep killing Imperials, Mandalorians, Sith, and that's when we took him by surprise. Now he's entrenched in a Republic base, building his defense. Only the Empire's best can take him down.
I'm the best there is. Leave Bashoon's death to me.
I'll take on the Cathar's leader myself.
Not a chance. I'll slay this Cathar before you step inside his base.
She's beyond my control. See that Bashoon's killed and don't let Thana compromise the mission.
I can't do it. You know what? You want to move a rock? Get a quarry droid.
Calm down, Ashara. There is no emotion. There is peace. Try it again.
I tried already. I can't do it.
Trust in the Force, and even the oldest and sturdiest of walls may be pulled down.
Forget this. If there really are Sith on Taris, we should be fighting them, not sitting here daydreaming.
Patience, Ashara. One must empty oneself of emotion and find the peace with which to act in the Force. Now, try again.
code states, there is no passion, there is serenity. Can anyone explain what this means? Ashara.
It means the Jedi must be prepared to think calmly, even in intense situations. Passion is a tool of the dark side. There is no emotion. There is peace. It also means Jedi should temper their intuition with wisdom. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
Very good, Ashara. So you see, this line of the code ties earlier elements of the code together. Ashara, relent. That's an order.
But I was winning.
You must learn restraint. Varric is clearly not your equal. There was no reason to press the attack.
We're training for war. The Sith won't surrender. We have to drive them back with everything we've got.
These are not Sith. They are fellow Padawans.
You show great potential, Ashara, but you must temper your fervor for the light with patience.
Varric, Eli, and Cassius will be in the assault group. The rest of you will be support. Any questions? Then take your positions.
Master Ryan, I think you put me in the wrong group.
You are in the support group, Ashara. You will provide backup to the assault team.
That's what I mean. I should be on the assault team. Varric can barely hold a lightsaber.
Learning to support your fellow Jedi is an important skill. Varric lacks your confidence, and so requires your compassion and encouragement.
But Master Ryan...
Enough, Ashara. You have received your instructions. Join the others if you wish to complete your trial.
I found the databanks. Our Padawan has a bit of a pride problem. She is a less than perfect Jedi candidate.
Most excellent. In my experience, pride and insecurity go hand in hand. My lord, you went searching for crumbs and discovered a feast.
She feels as though the Jedi don't trust her strength. I must show her that I do.
Yes, excellent thinking. Promise her power or wealth, something to win her trust. Let me think, what could we use? It must be something tempting to a young Padawan.
Money, power, knowledge? A handsome young smuggler?
That's it. Knowledge. Money, power, love, they're all too obvious, but knowledge? What's wrong with wanting a little knowledge? Ah, yes, here we are. This outpost here used to be occupied by the servants of a powerful Sith. Supposedly, they left behind a holocron when they abandoned the site in haste. Its contents are probably beneath you, but what Padawan isn't tempted by the lure of forbidden knowledge?
You have a devious mind. I like it.
I am only glad that I can please you, my lord. Of course, you will need to find the holocron first. The abandoned outpost is in a nearby region. I'll transfer the location, but be warned, it's swarming with rat ghouls and other monstrosities.
The Empire's trying to drive us from Terrace, from our homes. Soon they'll learn that Cathar never backed down.
Keep talking, Bashoon. When I get out of here, I'll stomp out your entire species.
The Empire sent this Sith to kill me, but she failed. Proof that none can defeat the mighty Cathar.
Thana's weak. I'll show you the real strength of the dark side.
Stinking Sith. Glad you could join my trap. You know, Cathar aren't the only settlers on Terrace. The Nikto have joined us, along with their Morgukai warriors. We're all refugees, fleeing the Empire's cruelty. And I promise you, my Cathar, we won't be uprooted again.
Nice speech. Uplifting, really. But they'll be disappointed when I kill you.
Don't be so sure. I have the Morgukai and the Republic on my side. Watch closely, fellow Cathar. Witness our enemy's downfall.
This is so much fun.
not over. Keep fighting.
Stay on Taris, and you'll share Bashun's fate.
That'll send those beasts running off planet. Now, why don't you come over here? Let me out. I'm sure there's some way I can make it up to you.
Stay in there a while. Think about that attitude of yours.
I'm going to escape, and when I do, you'd better be long gone.
I don't like that. Yep, definitely don't like this.
Thought you'd be harder to get the drop on.
Bad idea, kid. Now, you gonna tell me what you're doing out here?
More what I had in mind.
If a bloody nose is the worst you take out of here, you're ahead of most.
You're not here for me. Who then?
You won't like the answer to that.
The traitor. I'm looking too, but not for a reunion. To reclaim my clan's honor.
You found any sign of Jinkin?
Someone's erected dew collectors, beast traps, around an old transport station. Have to be the traitors.
What's so special about dew collectors and traps?
Even scavengers can bring in supplies. They're Jikons. I've only found one entrance into the station. It's thick with rat ghouls. Risky. Got a way to throw off rat ghouls, but I'll need help. Materials.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Fresh rat ghoul bodily fluids. Both blood and waste. And a decomposing rat ghoul. At least a week old. Check these waypoints. We'll rendezvous at the transport station.
Right in the kisser.
Hey, smelled you coming.
You'll never make a living on that sense of humor.
No joke. Let me. This'll take a minute. Stuff will throw a rat ghoul off my trail, but in their den, keep your blaster ready.
If these things attack, I'm gonna open up with everything I've got.
I'll keep behind you. Smear it thick. If the fumes put the rat ghouls out, we might sneak through.
Oh, no way. I am not getting that whatever all over the... This is my best shirt.
Nice knowing you.
Wait. Just do it. Now I'm gonna have to burn these.
I intercepted Bashun's final transmission. Magnificent work. His death was gratuitous but effective. The Cathar are abandoning their homes in terror.
The less Republic minions on this planet, the better.
And now, with the Cathar weakened, the way's open for our final offensive.
There you are. 3 meters of durasteel. That's what I cut through to escape my cell.
I like a woman who can bounce back from certain doom.
You dare talk to me like that after the stunt you pulled?
What was that, Thana? Your transmission, it's breaking up. Much better. I've heard enough of her ranting. Lord Gravis expects you to lead our final attack. Regretfully, I can't join you. My duty's here, wiping out any resisting Cathar. Head to the Republic outskirts, meet Lord Shathan. When flames and evac shuttles choke the skies, I'll know you've crushed the Republic base.
Lord Shathan at your service. I was relieved to hear you'll be leading our assault. If your command of the Force is any indication, this will be a proud day for all Sith. Darth Gravis, your friend has arrived.
You've performed well. Taris is scarred. The Republic's support weakened. I trust you're ready to deliver the killing blow.
The Republic won't survive another day on Taris.
Such conviction will prove necessary in the fight ahead. Centuries ago, Darth Malak began the destruction of Taris. We're about to complete his work. We will crush the Republic reconstruction and the Jedi responsible. Thanks to you, they're cornered in their base. Their final sanctuary on Taris.
And soon to be their tomb. Don't worry, Gravis. I'll tear down their base, then soak Taris with Republic blood.
The Republic's annihilation requires great power, something you'll never have.
I'm capable of more than you know.
Thana, I knew you'd come running at the first scent of blood. Unfortunately, the base's approach is infested with Republic forces. They're blocking our army's advance.
Rain bombs on their heads.
They're shielded. Only close combat will work.
Shields or not, I want them pulverized.
They'll need more than shields to escape me.
And me. I'm not passing up a good fight.
Clear the battlefield, then we'll hit the Republic base and finally drive them off Taris.
Your nerves to the slaughter!
Darth Gravis, it's time.
Prepare your assault. I thinned out the Republic forces.
And I killed more than my share.
Fantastic work, both of you. We must act quickly before the Republic deploys reinforcements. Lord Shathin, begin the attack.
At once, my lord.
The final battle for Taris has begun. If we are to demolish this planet, you and Thana must join forces.
I'm not getting anywhere near that crazy Sith.
Consider it a chance to prove who's the most powerful.
I don't need to prove anything. I work alone, or not at all.
The Republic's annihilation demands your complete cooperation, Thana.
I'll help, Gravis, if only to prepare for the day I strike you down.
Splendid. Your mission is twofold. Blow up the Republic spaceport and eliminate the leader of their reconstruction efforts, a powerful Jedi Master named Serek.
Such a loss will be devastating. The entire galaxy will take note.
What better way to drive them off than humiliation by defeat? Once Master Serek falls, the Republic will be forced to abandon Taris. The spaceport's destruction will block their reinforcements and trap the doomed survivors here.
Darth Gravis, the attack's underway. Republic transports are in orbit, headed for their spaceport.
They're trying to flee. If we don't kill Master Serek now, he'll return with a full occupation force.
I will bring the Republic to its knees.
Show our enemies what it means to spit in the Empire's face. Infiltrate the Republic base. Disable the spaceport's safety measures. Then meet Thana in the lower levels. Only together can you destroy the Republic's dreams.
And don't keep me waiting.
If you get the chance, take out the Republic's assault cannons. They're making life painful for our boys.
It's been a while. Ah! Hear that? Nothing?
Don't leave me hanging.
High-pitched whine!
Oh, this is bad.
Trap!
I hate always being right.
Blast, 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 blast! Does this look infected to you?
So, is Artus finally sending children to do his dirty work? Run home now and tell Mandalore if he wants my head, he should come and take it himself.
You gonna face me like a warrior, or make me chase you all over Terrace?
Think real hard, boy, before you go issuing challenges you might regret. I will tell you what I told the others. You've survived. You have earned the right to the Garoya Beharan. If you lose, however, I will kill you. I'll be waiting at these coordinates. Then we'll see who hunts whom.
Real nice guy, your dad.
He's toying with us. But the Garoya Beharan gives us an opening. It's a Mandalorian death game. There are 4 parts. Ali Jate, personal honors. Yeme Sum, the homeworld. The Sterabise, who defends a legacy. And the Nost, who destroys it. He will place honors, prized possessions around a battlefield. You will try to take them. If you take all of them, then you must take his home.
I just wander the swamp looking for clues?
I'll scout for Jikon's honors while you go to face him. Then while you run the game, I'll find his home. Call me when you've made your challenge.
I'm at the coordinates. No sign of Jinkin, just some sort of marker.
Not good.
Holy... Hey, if you want me to steal your ship and run, then just lie still and don't move.
You okay? What happened?
Challenge accepted.
If that's how you want to play, Jinkin.
Transmission cut out. Transmitting coordinates. Should be all of the trader's honors. Contact you when I found his bolt hole. Torian out.
Not bad. It's usually over by now. Let's see how far you get. Ha! I haven't had this much fun in years, boy. I'm glad you didn't die too quickly after all.
Oh.
Found the trader's bolt hole. Wreckage. Crashed ship. The Indar Spire.
Good work, Torian. I'll let you know when I've got Jinkin on the run.
Keep the pressure on. I'll start laying a trap. I'll call when everything's in position.
Finding one that quickly could have been dumb luck. 2, you're getting help. Let's slow you down.
Torian, that trap ready?
No, and the trader's on his way back.
Don't let him get away. I'm heading to you now.
I'll ambush him at his camp. Transmitting coordinates. Hurry there.
I found the holocron.
Excellent news, my lord. And I'm pleased to say that I found the perfect place for you to lure your Padawan to. An area of swamp near enough to Republic territory that she'll feel secure, yet remote enough that she'll be truly at your mercy.
Where do you get all this free time?
I am only doing my duty. I suggest you contact the girl using a holocommunicator from a nearby Republic soldier. In the past, Sith often used dark side holocrons to turn weak-willed Jedi. If you can convince the Padawan to look, she'll fall easily.
Give her your best shot!
Ashara Zavros? I've discovered an item that I believe might be of interest to you. A holocron of some power.
Who are you? How did you know my name? What makes you think I'm interested in a holocron?
Holocrons are incredible sources of knowledge. Jedi value knowledge, don't they?
There is no ignorance, there is only knowledge. But some knowledge is too dangerous for Padawans. Why call me? Why not take this holocron to one of the Masters? Ryan or Osera?
Aren't you a Jedi? Why should you have to defer to them?
Well, yes. I am a Jedi. But even if I was interested, I shouldn't leave the base.
This is your chance to show your masters that you're worthy of handling such a delicate item.
You're right. I can prove myself. I'll come. Just tell me where to meet you.
Are you familiar with this area of the swamps near the Republic base?
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there as soon as I can. If they ask, I'll tell my masters I've gone to train.
I had them under control.
You don't want to test my patience.
You're lucky I need you. For now. Since you finally disabled the Republic's safety measures, I can force their power grid to go critical and... What? Ugh! The spaceport's set to blow, but those blasted Jedi installed a failsafe. Let's find Sarek and rip the override code from his dead hands.
Calm the evacuees. The transports will be ready any moment now. The Republic will not lose Terrace.
No one's leaving this spaceport alive.
We're going to kill every last one of you.
Darth Gravis is amazingly predictable. This is a trap, and you walked right into it. The evacuation transports that arrived weren't empty. They brought friends, ready to defend Terrace. Perhaps you're familiar with them?
Only the Republic would consider this ragtag crew sufficient defense.
We're strengthened by our cause. This is it! Defend Terrace with your lives!
So much fun.
Too bad there aren't more of them. I was just getting warmed up. And what do we have here? Ah, Sarek's failsafe code. Punch this in, and there. The power grid's overloading. So long, Republic.
I know a nice private ship where we can enjoy the sight.
Well, I suppose if there was ever a time for celebration... Wait a second. Those transports that brought Sarek's backup, they're loaded with civilians. They're actually trying to open the hangar. They'll escape the explosion.
Lock the hangar doors. Make this spaceport their grave.
My pleasure. Too bad we can't stick around to watch. Anyway, this place is about to explode. Much as I'd like to see you disintegrated, I suggest you run. Or stay, see if I care.
The galaxy's a big place. Try not to get killed.
I can take care of myself just fine.
Seric's gone and his spaceport is in flames.
Excellent. Those assault cannons hit my men hard, but they're pushing back to take the base. Darth Gravis will want to hear the details.
That I do. But first, I want to personally thank our champion. Master Seric's death marks the end of the Republic's planetary restoration. Soon, Taris will be completely ruined. A tribute to the power of the Sith, the Empire, and you.
I have yet to meet a challenge I can't conquer.
You don't have to convince me. With the Republic crushed, we can destroy this planet in peace, especially now that Thana's gone on to torment another world. Thanks to your actions, Taris will stand as a shining testament to the Empire's supremacy. And like Darth Malak, you'll be remembered as the Sith responsible for securing this planet's destruction.